Hey guys, welcome back to Gothic 2 Night of the Raven, Die Nacht des Raben, La Nuit de Corbeau, or Du Corbeau, I think, or how we say in Romanian, Noaptea Corbului. Oh, no you don't. I saw you. I saw you.
Nothing there.
So we last left off
Nothing to be
as
had
we
there.
were about to explore the other side of the canyon. Now there's a path leading up to here over this arch into a large cave system. But we're not gonna go there just yet. Now this is a bloodhound, which is basically an enemy from Gothic 1, sorry. And as far as I remember, I think this is the only place in the game we still encounter them. So just a couple of bloodhounds in this valley, from what I remember. Okay, a couple of more over there. Let's regenerate our mana and handle them easily with a couple of Iceland spells. Okay. Now, one thing that always bugged me, and I know there is a... Okay. I know there is a fix for that, and I know I could apply it, but I just wanted to have a semi-vanilla
Nothing to be had there.
experience, and that is the lack of weapon sheets. Now, I know it's an old game, they have a limited budget and all that, but weapons are basically carried openly on the back or
Nothing there.
across the belt, strapped to the belt. Okay, potion and a leather satchel, thank you. Anything else in this corner? Not entirely certain. But I do know there is a secret, and I am gonna show you a secret in this area. It's actually more like an Easter egg rather than a secret. And in order to actually access the Easter egg... Oh, sorry. Yawned for a second. Tired after a day's work, you know how it is. We need to enter the free cam mode. And secret is actually, if I'm not mistaken, it's up here. So we're gonna enter Marvin mode for a second. Enter free cam mode. Get on top of this. Yep, it's up here. So up here, it's an Easter egg of a vehicle. See, it's a nice car, and there's a note attached to this car. Well, I always wanted to make a game with cars, you know. S. Which I think stands for Sasha something something. I will name him the next time. He was a developer for Gothic. So he just wanted to introduce a cute little Easter egg for us over there. Now let's close Marvin mode and enter this little cave system in front of us. Okay, dokie. Let's see, what do we have up here? A rickety walkway that we're not falling through for some reason. And as far as I remember, there are only mine crawlers in this system, so it's a pretty easy clear. Let's just melee them. Okay, nothing there. A rapier, a skeleton, a ring, a potion, and a chest. Right, left. Okay. And I like the neat little detail that the skeleton is half buried in the sand. Okay. Let's see, what ring did we pick up? A ring of magic, ring of astral power, ring of the priests. Okay, finally a ring I wanted. A ring of the priests. Finally we get one of them. And can actually see how valuable it is. It's 1,000 gold pieces compared to a regular whatchamacallit, ring of magic that's only 500. Which it indicates the fact that it's an item set. Okay, so this path is blocked. So what do we have? Couple of mine crawlers. We can actually handle a couple of mine crawlers. Okay. And that was a fast clear. Okay, let's analyze this area for a second. We have a couple of warg skins, a shadow beast skin, and a couple of shadow beast horns. Somebody made a campfire here recently. There are, with one exception, there are no human skeletons. Well, a couple of exceptions. Let's see, what do we have? A summon golem spell scroll. Somebody got buried to the sword over here. So this actually looks like a burial chamber more than everything else. Somebody also put a torch up here. Now I'm guessing, and it's just a guess, some orcs made camp in this cave recently, because that's the only explanation I can find.
I think I've found
It's
something.
either that or Alligator Jack is more badass than we thought. Okay, that's it for this cave. So let's see, what did we get? Stone tablet of magic. Okay, not bad, not bad, not bad. Wow, we have 103 lockpicks. Jeez, man, that's a lot of lockpicks. We actually could start selling some of them by now, because we have 75 dexterity, which translates into a 75% chance. If we make a wrong combination, it's a 75% chance our lockpick will not break. So it's actually translated into a 25% chance to break your lockpick if you pick the wrong combination, left instead of right, or vice versa. So at 100 dexterity, you will have a 0% chance to break your lockpicks, which means you can sell all of your lockpicks and just keep one. Okay, let's quickly dispose of these herbs. Put them to a better cause, aka ourselves. So yeah, weapon sheaths. I know there's a mod for that. Probably gonna use it at one point. And I also know there's an awesome mod where you can free aim in Gothic 2. And I really am curious to test that mod out. Maybe we're gonna do a Dragon Hunter playthrough at one point, or maybe, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I am actually curious if they're gonna implement that.
I think I've found something.
Yes, we have. I am actually curious if they're gonna implement that in the Gothic remake. It would actually be pretty awesome if they would. It's something that I always wanted to see in Gothic 1 as well. A Bloodhound, okay. That got stuck. Okay, let's Fist of Win him to death, I guess. Let's fist him to death, you could say. That's some grade A adult humor right there. Okay, you just bug out there while I casually regain my mana. Let's see. Can we kill you with just one Fist of Wind? No, you seem to need a couple. And oh yeah, he died due to fall damage with me, which means we get 0 experience.
Nothing to be had there.
This is why Fist of Wind sometimes sucks.
Nothing to be had there.
Yep, my lord. Let's see the Blue Elders, and how are we doing on... I actually do not have a lot of mana plants left, which brings joy to my dark heart. Let's see, one more Fire Nettle. So yeah, this is one of the reasons why I honestly avoid Fist of Wind, but at the same time, it's one of the sad reasons why we're gonna have to rely on it in Gothic Arkalos. So let's see, these guys had a nasty encounter with some Bloodhounds over here, judging by the blood spatters. So I'm guessing the Bloodhound killed them and carried them back into this little corner. Now this cave ahead of us is filled with mine crawlers and rats from what I recall, and a few mole rats as well. So what do we have? Some mushrooms. Lovely, lovely mushrooms. More fresh bodies. Healing plant. Rock crystal. Let's handle the rats. Okay. We also leveled up recently,
Nothing
which
there.
means we can finally learn how to craft some bloody speed potions. And we're gonna invest the rest of our learning points to two-handed weapons, I think.
I think I've found
Okay,
something.
stone tablet, a silver ring, and some sulfur. Okay. So yeah, in Gothic Arcalos, magic works slightly different. Basically, you do not learn magical, magical levels as we learn in Gothic 1 or 2.
Nothing to plunder.
You basically have to collect books, and you spend the learning points studying those books to unlock a few levels. And the maximum level, I
Nothing to be
believe,
had
is
there.
3 or 4, because the main character in Gothic Arcalos is not meant to be a mage. He's meant to be more of a melee fighter, or a range fighter. That doesn't mean we don't have things to spend our learning points on.
Nothing to plunder.
There are a lot of skills in the game. There's fletching, there's hunting, there's blacksmithing, there's cooking, I think, but I'm not certain if it was actually a skill or not. Point is, there are a lot of things you can spend learning points on in Gothic Arcalos. Alchemy as well is insanely expensive now in Gothic Arcalos. I think you can dump somewhere around 10 levels of experience, of learning points into alchemy. I've only played it for like maybe 50% of the game. I have not completed it yet.
Nothing to plunder. Nothing there.
Okay. But we are gonna do a mostly, more or less blind playthrough. I haven't done a lot of quests. I simply played enough until I decided I wanted to wait for a bit until they patch out all the bugs, because it's a huge mod and it's basically a real game-sized mod. It's a game. It's like Gothic 2 Night of the Raven, to be honest. Which means the potential for a lot of bugs and quest bugs is quite high. So left, right, right, right. Okay. Some more gold and sulfur. Was this supposed to be a sulfur mine in the past? So left, right, right again, left. Some holy water and some gold. So yeah, my point is that Gothic Arcalos, I wanted to wait until they pretty much reach a final version of the game, so they patch out all of the bugs, so we can enjoy a more or less bug-free experience. Okay, so this huge cavern system has a lot of mushrooms and mine crawlers. Mushrooms are the big reward in this little area. And let's handle these couple of creepy crawlies. How are they doing on strength? Hey, if we get a couple of more points in strength, we can actually upgrade our weapon.
Nothing to be had there.
And that's going to be a huge DPS boost, by the way.
Nothing to plunder.
Okay, so I recall there were some plants in this foliage over here. Okay, what do we have? This is the exit of the cave system, which takes us into the swamp. Okay, let's kill a few mantids. Oh, thank you.
Nothing to be had there.
But we are gonna go back into the cave system to make sure we clear it entirely.
Nothing to be had there.
Yes, nothing to be had there. We want to pick some of these lovely mushrooms, and I love the implication that you get high on shrooms, man, and your spiritual powers increase, aka your mana. I love how the developers had a lot of fun with mechanics and how they conceive them overall. Okay, scrolls. And this looks like Latin script in what are supposed to be Aztec ruins in an Aztec themed city. There's also some Scandinavian runes and the temple in Carinus, the one with the portal. And I do wonder if this was simply an oversight from the developers, or they just picked whatever random art or scripts they could find because they were short on time. Now, keep in mind, Gothic Knight of the Raven was released in less than a year, like half a year, I think. So they did an amazing job considering how fast they released this expansion pack. Okay. Minecrawler, Minecrawler, Minecrawler. Any other planties? I see a rock crystal over here. Okay. And oh yeah, there were some plants over here, weren't they? Okay, any more shrooms? Okay, I see some shrooms on the right. But any more shrooms on the left? Okay, rock crystal. Bunch of random stuff we're gonna end up selling. Ooh, more shrooms on the left we've missed. Okay, this is just some digger's meat. It's not overly important. The little ones we really need to watch out for. Any more rock crystals? Oh yeah, mining and fishing are a couple of... And woodcutting, yep. Those are new skills in Arcalos. You can actually train them by simply studying with the trainer, and you get more harvest from your stuff.
Nothing there. Nothing to be had there.
Woodcutting, for example, is used in fletching, so you can make bows and arrows. Mining, as you can imagine, is used in blacksmithing. And fishing overall gives you fish and occasionally good stuff you can loot.
Nothing there.
And the fish you can obviously cook.
Nothing there.
The power curve is a bit steep in Gothic Arcalos in the sense that you pretty much end up being a monster of a character by the end of the game. From what I've seen in playthroughs of other people at least. Okay. And I think we've let's pop a hasty heading. We did... What a speed potion. We do not have any speed potions? Okay. Hasty heading it is then. Because it helps us explore this area a bit faster. Let's see. I think we pretty much got everything we could get from this area. Any plants we've missed? Nope. Okay, so let's just explore a minor part of the swamp without engaging the bandits. Now, one option, if you want to do it this way, if you want to play Murder Hobo, you can just kill all the bandits. But you're going to miss out on a lot of content and quests if you do that. But the game does account for that, so if you want to do that, you're allowed. And that's good game design, folks. Not railroading you, not railroading the player into a certain course of action is good game design. Just let the player do whatever he wants and code in the consequences for it. One more. Okay, I think there is a shadow beast in this cave, but I'm not certain.
Nothing to be had there.
Let's see. Our next marks the spot over here. Any other plants we missed? Okay, there are a few ledges. And this is another thing I love. The fact that there are these tiers, and especially the ones near the water mages, implies a cool little detail that they had terraced gardening, terraced agriculture, which was an actual Mayan thing from what I recall in history. It's a neat little world building detail, and this is something I love about Gothic. They do such a great
I think I found
such a great
something.
Ooh, dragon blood. This is the only spot in the game where you can actually uncover some random dragon blood. So, okay, what do we have over here? Is that a fire devil? Yeah, it is. Well, bye-bye, fire devil. Unfortunately, we have the secret to your weakness. Ice. Okay, if we actually encounter another fire devil, I'm just gonna fight it in melee and let him hit us once or twice, just so you can see why they are so dangerous. Mushrooms. Digger meat, stonebreaker, bunch of random stuff in this cave. A lab water bottle, some random scrolls. Judging by the loot, I'd say a mage was here at one point or another. Or maybe an alchemist. There is no body, so I'm guessing somebody
Nothing to be had there.
might
Nothing
have camped here and summoned the fire devil as a precautionary measure. I don't know. Let's eat a few mushrooms because I ate a few off screen and I think we are 3 short. Yep. It's 130. Why not? Let's eat some more. We actually have over 50 mushrooms, which means we can gain 5 more mana. There is also a cute little secret if you manage to reach 300 mana. There's a secret dialogue Pyrocar gives you. So if you want to train your mana past a certain point, the only trainer in the game that can do that for you is Pyrocar. But the learning points requirements are freaking insane at that point, and I do mean that 1 mana point is going to cost you 5 learning points. So basically 2 mana points are going to cost you an entire level. Now, if you have a lot of learning points to spare and you don't know what to do with them, sure, invest them in mana. They're a good choice. More mana, easier life for you as a mage, right? But if you somehow manage to reach 300... Okay, and I think we can actually eat 1 more. Nice! 135 mana. It's actually not bad. And it's also gonna jump through the roof the moment we're... the moment when we're gonna equip the priest set. Question is, do we have... Amulet of Enlightenment? Nope, not interested in that. Need to get rid of some of these rings. Maybe even find a better belt. Wish we had a belt of mana. Oh, we now have a heal medium wounds rune. Nice, so that was the rune we found. Ah, cool. Cool. Okay, let's see. What's random... Let's say 6. Can we kill that Swampcast drone with a couple of these? Nope. Are you gonna chase me up here? Nope. Perfect. Because I just want to get... I simply wanted to get rid of some of these spell scrolls because they... Ooh, transform into a fire lizard. It's actually a pretty good spell scroll. What do you have? Fist of Wind? Should we use it? I say we could use it at max power. Okay. At this point I just want to get rid of some spell scrolls, to be honest. Guess I could sell them, but I rather much just use them for the sake of diversity. Okay, so let's see, what do we have?
Nothing to be had there.
Swampcast drone. And this is the entrance to the swamp from the northwest side. So they have swamp rats to our left. What do we have to our right? Nothing to our right, so we can handle swamp rats in melee. And that's a swamp shark in the distance.
Nothing to be had there.
Let's see, what could we potentially use to make that swamp shark suffer? Ball lightning, why not? Let's use one of them. Do none, it's a channeled spell. It's channeled. Let's see, how much does an Iceland spell does? It actually does quite a surprising amount of damage to a swamp shark. Huh. And we found a key.
Nothing to plunder.
We found a key. Loose key. Fits the tavern in the bandit camp.
Nothing there.
We are gonna hang on to that. Now, if we head this way, we are gonna encounter a bandit who's gonna aggro us. So we're not gonna go that way. Instead, we're gonna go towards the right. And just clear a bit of the swamp for the sake of experience. And I think another fire nettle should do the job. Let's see. Any other interesting runes we could use? Lightning? Nah. Awaken Golem, create skeleton, transform to a fire lizard. Windfest, holy light, sleep. An ice wave, heal. Ooh. Gonna have to remember I have this. Okay, a large fireball. Why not? Let's pop a large fireball into this swarm shark in the distance. Okay. And boom. Yeah, killed it. Ooh, 3 swamp sharks in the distance that suddenly spawned. Okay. So we know a couple of Iceland spells are probably gonna just kill one. But I'm curious if we melee them.
Nothing to be had there.
If we melee them, how much, how difficult it is to kill them in melee? Not difficult at all.
Nothing to plunder.
So 3 crits and they're dead. Okie dokie. Come on, come on. Nice experience gain. Nice experience gain. Okay, 1 more swamp shark over here. Actually, 3 more swamp sharks. And they have such slow reaction timers that
Nothing there.
it's a criminal shame how easy it is to kill them. Back in Gothic 1 they were incredibly hard to damage, even with good weapons. Okay, they do some damage, they do take a bite out of us. But they're not really that difficult, are they? The hitbox is a bit wonky, because you do have to get in real close, even with a two-handed weapon.
Nothing there.
Okie dokie. Swamp rat, sure. Swamp shark. Let's pop. Actually, we're not gonna heal just yet. So what do we have? Some snapper weed. A lot of plants in the swamp. Okay, let's uncover this treasure here. Let's see what we get. Maybe another runestone.
I think I've found something.
Scroll, a healing scroll, and that's about it. Really? I expected more. Okay. Did I see another swamp shark in the distance? Yes, I did. A couple of swamp sharks, actually. Okay. But fortunately, they also have a pretty short attack range. So they need to get in pretty close. This one got stuck on the pillar over there. Okay. There is a quest to kill some swamp sharks in this swamp, but
nothing there.
If you do kill all of them beforehand, the game will simply spawn more swamp sharks for you to kill, so you complete the quest. Okie dokie. And I think this is pretty much enough for this episode right now. Let's head back to the pirate camp so we can talk to the boys over there and explore the pirate beach to the north and south. But since we are here right now, we might as well report back to Satyrus. No, actually we're not gonna report to Satyrus just yet. Not just yet. Let's do things in the order the game expects us to, so the story does make a bit more sense that way. Yep, that's how we're gonna play it. But I just realized that... No. I remember there was a teleporter stone in the swamp, but it wasn't the way I thought it was initially. In any case, we're gonna go back to the pirate camp. Off screen, I'm gonna just eat a bunch of food to heal up. Gonna learn how to craft speed potions. We'll craft some speed potions as a result of this, because we have 37 snapper weed and what is my meadow knotweed? And 63 meadow knotweed. So we're gonna turn all of these plants into speed potions, into 37 speed potions. You should also have the required water bottles to do this. Yep, we almost have 100 of them. So that's what I'm gonna do off screen. Let's end the episode right here. Gonna see you in the next episode when we're gonna spend some more time with our pirate friends. And I want to wish you guys a wonderful day. Thank you for watching. And remember guys, as always, the most important story in the world is your own. Cheers and take care of yourselves.